Cancer friends, thanks for joining me. Our Tarot My Love Special Beach Edition of the Heart Spread. This is going to be for the third week of May. 1 second. And I'm going to look at who's on your mind. This really reads who's in your heart, who's on your mind. It's shuffled before. We'll put a little energy on it. You don't necessarily have to be with them. Can be. It tends to read like new relationships. If you're in an existing relationship, just intuit it that way. If it resonates that way, it'll work. This heart spread, the number 2 position of your person or the one on your mind can also be read as your angel, can also be read as the higher self, and it becomes a personalized reading, a spiritual reading. So, because that's all relationships are anyway. It's the mirror. It's how we tend to evolve our souls. We're social creatures, and we don't all just live in a cave our whole lives alone. We're always with other people. So we see it. I'm going to look at you and your other person. We're going to look at how you interact, and we'll get some advice from Spirit. Look at that. Kind of look at it as synastry and as a composite too, with the advice from Spirit being more like your composite energy. Wow, breeze is really kicking up. I'll have to watch the cards, but man, it feels good. It's getting a little warm, but man, we're breezy. I need more baubles. Okay, so this is you guys. Very good. Ace of Pentacles. Where your mind is at, where your heart is at, in and around relationships right now. So I look at that. Try to separate that a little bit from the energy when you're in the relationship. Be the next card. Your person's got the moon. That's their energy coming into this relationship. With the Ace of Pentacles, God, this card's so robust, strong. You're feeling very strong and sense of commitment in terms of relationship. If there's a person involved, could be something kind of new, but you're basically saying I'm in this for the long run. And then with the moon being here in your person, it's kind of showing somebody that's coming in, and it may not be necessarily about this relationship, but like you're already in the mood of you're able to be an Ace of Pentacles. You're at a place in your life where you're stable, you've got your stuff together, and you're capable of being this Ace of Pentacles here. Your person that coming in with the moon, it's kind of an unstable energy. There's something unknown, maybe to them. They probably are coming in from a relationship where they didn't get closure. If you ask them or if you know them, think about it. Do they really understand what hit them? Do they have the license number of the truck that hit them the last time? Because there's something they're not seeing. This has to do with love and relationship here. So until we know what that is, it becomes a little scary. And it's a very different energy from the Ace of Pentacles. It's kind of a perfect energy to come in with this because it's not too much. You're not coming in, just crazy for love and desperate or anything like that. Wow. But once you're in the relationship, you feel like something has to change. This Scorpio energy here. Some kind of change. That's rough energy to feel once you're in the relationship, and they're feeling strong. Okay. Don't like these dynamics. The fact that once they're in the relationship, they feel strong. I mean, it could be good. You gave them insight or something because they don't know, they don't feel stable too with the moon emotionally, but you make them feel stable and strong. Um, you make them feel pretty. You make them feel handsome. Um, they feel more confident around you. You know, you pick them up. Um, Definitely, they feel stronger with you than when they're by themselves or looking right at you. but you're feeling like something's gotta change, And you know what they say about changing someone in a relationship? Because this is you in the relationship, It's nothing wrong. Yeah, people change. Things have to change. Hmm. Maybe, you have to change bedrooms, because you want to be on the other side of the house. I don't know. But in a relationship, you don't want to have to be changing like this. That's a little bit of an energy drain too. I see it as being very strong, so they would naturally be attracted to your strength, and then they're being kind of weak with the moon. But now they're showing strength once they're in the relationship. Well, where'd they get that strength? They got it from you. So it's either positive or negative. It's wonderful that someone feels strong in a relationship. It's great, but not if it comes at the expense of you, Cancer, having to be drained somehow. Kind of see that. Wow, no, this kind of makes sense too, because with the ace here, you got the Ace of Pentacles, and now the Ace of Wands, and this is your advice from Spirit now. Advice from Spirit for you in this relationship is the Ace of Wands, and that's underneath the Death card. Wow. So this could go a couple ways. It could be like I said, and then this advice would be for you to take back your power. I gotta get that, excuse me. It goes in the ocean. So yeah, so this could be the advice for you to just take back your power here in this relationship. Now another thing it could be is it could be about this transformation. Um, and it's asking you to transform from the Ace of Pentacles into the Ace of Wands, and then what would that involve? That would involve a lot of action. The Ace of Pentacles might be slow. The Ace of Wands is like just phallus. It's like powerful sexual energy, charisma, dynamic energy, coming to life, passion. And now your person has temperance to go with strength. Well, that's pretty nice. But now this is advice from Spirit. So temperance is exactly what you would want to have there. Okay, so I like this. What this is kind of saying with you being Ace of Wands and then being temperance is saying that you guys got to address this energy imbalance here. And maybe you do need to change. Maybe what this person is doing for you is just shaking you up, is sort of like is Ace of Pentacles. I mean, you could have been going along and you're okay, and but then you meet this person, and now all of a sudden your passion is ignited here. And it's kind of saying, the Spirit saying, allow your passion to be ignited here, allow it to happen. And for them it's saying to balance it down. It's literally kind of saying to them, maybe don't take too much of Cancer's power, don't take too much of their strength. Like in those vampire movies, they really love you, they only take a little of your blood at a time. you know they don't take it all. That's weird, but I think that's where it kind of could be going. I hope, asking for some kind of balance. Well, we get the Temperance and the Ace of Wands, and now the Ten of Pentacles. And this is advice for Spirit. It's also going to be what your challenge is here, either one. As advice, it would be like make every effort, you know. As a challenge, it's like you've made every effort, you can't do any more as a couple. But I kind of see that energetically between the Ace of Wands and the Temperance exactly like that. It could almost be that the guy's moving towards you, Cancer, like the maybe the change is that you take back your power and you balance it out, and this is the person that's moving towards you, bringing you back your wands, your power, and wands are actions, so possibly taking actions into that effect. Um, and this would be the advice for this energy exchange to return back. Wow, the Nine of Pentacles. I gotta tell you, my first thought is you take your power back and then you leave. Okay? And you return now Ace of Pentacles, in the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, but it's sort of like out of the relationship, you level up, but you level up into independence. You know, the happy bachelor here, and also self-contained bachelor in every way. Um, Clarify this out. Justice. Hmm. Justice. Cancer. And this Nine of Pentacles. Hmm. Star. Man, look at the major arcana. Okay, justice in the star. Um, that's about some kind of release. That could also be the end of the justice. Could be the end of this change here, this death and rebirth cycle. And the star is then renewed hope for your hopes, dreams, and wishes. We need a final outcome, guys, with the Seven of Swords. Wow. I think this person's just been playing you. It's really that very beginning said it kind of all. And I don't know if this is your reading. Ask yourself honestly if you don't kind of feel drained around this person. Like when it's, I mean, and not in a good way. Like you have sex for 3 hours and you can't, your legs are like butter. Not the good kind of drained. Really, though. And I think in the end, it's like you just can't kind of trust them. You know, you want to. Star card, you really want to. I think they really turn you on. There's something physical here too. This energy. That may be what it is. Maybe I've been physically turned on like this for a while. And I think with the Ace of Wands here too, it's like Spirit is telling you this part is good. This part is good. This is why I say like the real takeaway for clarifying. I'm trying to just clarify why it's not working here, or see if there's any way forward. But the real takeaway here is that, you know, you can be stable and secure and all of this and responsible, and the Queen, the Nine of Pentacles, and keep this solid energy, and move on away from this relationship, and be single and self-contained and independent, you know. But you can still take this fire with you. So in other words, like maybe this person came along to just kind of fire you up, to kind of start your engine. Maybe you weren't really running before. But you know, it looks like they're not there for you. They're there for them. It's like somehow transactional, and really all they want is basically to get for themselves. And I just think you're probably feeling it energetically, almost like when you're done dealing with them for a while, you feel like, you know, you would have less. And really what Spirit is saying, you can walk away from this relationship actually not diminished, you know, but exalted to the Nine of Pentacles here. And I think you walk away with it. Uh, Basically, now you know that this good sex is out there in the world, you know, and so you got to look at it that way. I mean, if you're bi, congratulations, you got like 8 billion possibilities, you know. If you're straight, then you got like 4 billion possibilities out here in the world. And now you know that there is such a thing as this really good sex. It's really lights you up and makes you feel alive and everything. There's nothing wrong with it. You just need it with the right person. You know, it's not trying to also suck the life out of you at the same time. Cancer. And I think you can find it. Thank you guys. Give me a like. I know it wasn't like a cheery reading, but if it resonates and helps somehow, appreciate it. And appreciate everybody subscribing. It helps a lot. I want to get to 1,000 and go live. Thank you. Third week of May.